a single blocker against the lefty. That was too easy for Caitlin Viray. For it to be a successful pancake save. We haven't seen from Junella in this match, but
That's it.
naman, Viray on the combination.
Continuing to cover this match with Jana Ejido at the sidelines.
Well, if you're Farm Fresh, you want to dig deep here. You want to win this first and foremost, this third set to force a fourth and hopefully a fifth.
Yeah. So first things first is to extend and win this set to keep themselves alive in this game. This block of the set is brought to you by East West.
Always try at the net.
You got Cal. Good serve, Kate. Out of system, and it works. And look at how comfortable she looks like, even coming from a...
And you like the substitution because Tagsip is obviously a taller middle blocker.
Joust. Zeus will send over a free ball. Romero looking for the trickery there. Louis this time to the quick.
Oh, still alive.
Mondoñedo, quick over own. Buhay pa rin thanks to Bertolano. And Caitlin Viray putting it down.
I have to say that was a perfect set by Louis Romero. The net at the middle. She pushed it. Look at that. Blockers were late to close and Viray just had why Choco Mucha is targeting Lai Bertolano. You're going to make her work double time, so she'll get tired faster.
Yeah. That's right. In this match, Louis goes to Tubu. Sisi wasting
but good
no
dig.
time. Viray cross court. Good serve by Mars. Louis underhand set. Great underhand set. That was a beautiful play from Romero and that beautiful set. Let's take a look at the spike of the set, which is brought to us by Duncan.
To lead the team, but now you have the likes of Jack Jonella and even Rachel Andakis to help out. Jane Gonzalez is another vet. Jolina De La Cruz, dug up by Lucille. Back set to Laika. Got a hand. Bertolano keeping it alive. The push to the open. Still no point. Jaja. Kiara. The rally continues. Gonzalez onto Viray. Practically a chance. Jaja. Laika off speed. Nice chase by Delerio. Gonzalez back sets. Viray down the line. What a hit.
To Kretsch Makaslang.
This spike of the set is brought to you by Duncan. Ang pasalubong ng bayan.
You got De La Cruz, Viray, and Cruz in the front row. Let's see how they can defend this one. Adorador. Straight to Bertolano. Romero back set. Wow!
That was a good swing by Kate Viray.
Look at this. I mean, Bicar was already there, but
Tolenada at the back serving, obviously a full front row. So, this is where they want to create some separation.
Romero will bump it to Viray. That catches the line for Kate Viray. Negrito will serve. Romero sets up Viray. It's good. Valdez picks it up. Negrito goes to Carlos. Atienza for the coverage. Tots again. Bertolano with a save. Viray once more. And it's off the block. And out. Farm Fresh.
Alive here. Caitlin Viray again. All throughout this match has been a spark.
Valdez. Back with Creamline. Oh, Viray scoring that much-needed point to tie this game up at 21-all.
City continues to go so well here.
And you can sense that Farm Fresh has gained confidence in this set. Able to stop plays like that. That was De Jesus with the first ball. Galanza is blocked.
Definitely defending.
Viray.
Perfect timing there and closing the...
It's 1 point, but the impact of that hit. Galanza popped up by Delerio. Viray. That is a point. A smart play from Caitlin Viray.
Smart play, just stepping that one over. Very strategic on that one.
Yep.
Atienza. Locker room talks.
Yeah. Buti na lang, nanalo tayo. In the meantime, Alcantara, ganda no set. But handled well in the back
That's
row.
tight.
Takis. Santos. Jousts and battles at the net. Turing.
Inside.
She got the corner.
Gonzalez goes back to Viray, this time on a proper attack. Ronquillo with the offhand.
We're just really so happy to see her healthy and her hard work paying off.
Nagkataon pa, Italiano pa yung
Oo,
coach. Which, by the way, for those of you who don't know, obviously she's very fluent in Italian too, as Viray finds the corner.
Baka siya yung
Little need to warm up more, but from a competitive standpoint, di mawawala yan.
That's actually her greatest value to the team as an acquisition for the Foxies.
Her leadership, her effort. Free ball. Down 5 are Farm Fresh, and they still are in this point. Reverse. Viray goes off the hands, and here come the Foxies.
As Alina Bicar will enjoy a full front row of hitters. Back set to Viray, finds the corner.
And it's De Leon once again to serve. Pierre to Valdez, straight to her. Galanza is blocked, set back by Tagsip. Farm Fresh doubling their effort here as they come back in the game and retake the lead. And a chance for them here. Doromal pumps it. Janela with a save. Back set to Viray. Oh, good cross-court at
The momentum has shifted jerseys. They're now in white. Nowhere near the ball.
I think kus nakapikit si Jorel kaya hindi na malayan na. Siya pala yung nandun. Saved by Rivera. Here comes the play. Cruz popped up by Romero. Joust. It's with the side of Farm Fresh. Rica sets up. Sing off the block. 3 blocks now for Caitlin Viray.
She had moments already, so it's good for her and her confidence that she's getting more touches this conference.
So that time around, Caitlin Viray gets the point for Farm Fresh. Viray. A bit flat on that, but reached that ball. Remember, it was this scoreline, 16-all, where Creamline scored 6 straight. Shoot set to Galanza. Here comes Carlos. Back set, Viray. It's a point.
Looks like an Aragalang down the line hit, no look pa. Gonzalez back sets to Viray. Ooh, good touch from Robles.
Viray now gets herself marked on the scoreboard.
Well, we call it commentary's curse for a reason.
Bertolano now serving for Farm Fresh. They are trailing by 2. Alba goes to Isa, who tries to roll this to the other side. Collision on the court. But Viray ends the rally right away. See there? Collision as they tried to go for the ball. Cruz with the serve, targeting General. Alba checks who to give it to. Cici had to adjust. Good set from Ildefonso to Viray. Gets the point for Farm Fresh. Cruz. She's the leading scorer of the Flying Titans. Tubu, on the other hand, the leading scorer for Farm Fresh with 31. It's been a duel for both of these teams. Back in action, Romero goes to Viray. 2 points away from getting another win here in the All-Filipino Conference, and that roll to the other side is good for Viray. The service line, 14-9. Louis, Kate, off the hands of Ponce.
Viray started 3 games last year for Farm Fresh in the All-Filipino Conference. 16-14. D-ball to Laika. Dug up by Jane. She was so calm at it. And then, it led on to a point by Caitlin Viray. I mean, that dig just proved wonders for Farm Fresh.
Gonzalez for the serve.
And then it's 3 match points for the Foxies. Abeliana, Gonzalez, Viray. And she puts it away. That's it. It's a straight set victory, the second of which in this conference for the Farm Fresh Foxies.
That is win number 3 for Farm Fresh.
Last point. Everybody contributing, including Caitlin Viray. A bit of help of the net. That's why she gave us that beautiful smile of hers.
Still stays with Creamline after that Farm Fresh run. Viray, though, has found her mark here in set 2.
Exactly, found her personal momentum here for the Foxies, and Romero continues to go to her this time. Better execution going down.
Back in the 2024 inaugural draft, has earned her minutes for Coach Benson here. Tagsip, kept alive. Viray wants to go for it.
Back-to-back points for Farm Fresh. They're right sets in this match.
Saw the opening and took care of it.
Berto at the service line. Targeting CC. Good reception. Alba goes to Cat. Good dig by Tubu. Delerio goes to Bertolano. Mars. Isa.
Good dig.
Caitlin, we haven't heard from her in a while, and scores for Farm Fresh. Loud cheers as Tubino. 6 points now for CC. Mars with a good serve. Delerio goes to Tubu. Challenges the blockers. Good coverage.
Yeah.
And Viray scores for Farm Fresh.
Why the addition of more experienced players will be coming in handy for the redemption arc.
Delerio says she's got it. They go to Viray and they save a set point.
Our changes.
Pang-apat na coach in 5 conferences, as you mentioned.
Means? What does that mean?
Basically, 4 out of 10 attacks. 4 attacks scored in 2 points out of 10 attempts.
Mataas ba yun for an opposite?
That's actually pretty good for Soyud.
Ref stand. Viray.
Ooh. She buries that into the net. But you like the threat from the back. You have Bertolan and Tubu at the same time.
And you like the threat as well from Caitlin Viray.
Well, you were talking about her also key, aside from the 21 points of Tubu.
So that is the first point from
set there. But the error, she also needs to build her confidence in this match.
Viray finding an angle, and not enough touches left there for Zeus. First ball, Bertolano. Kate Viray getting the cross.
By our first referee, Coach Dante, during the break was clarifying with our first referee, and apparently I think they were able to get the clarification they needed from that sequence. Bertolano, Bert Bertolano now serving. Alba underhand sets to Rondina.
Good dig.
Viray challenges the blockers of Chocumucho and gets that point for Farm Fresh.
But Trisha Tubo is your ultimate first option.
Nunag goes to CC. Checked at the net. Alba goes to Kat. Louis to Trisha. Switches
good save.
hand in mid-air. Delerio to Romero. Combination play.
Oh, good take. Oh!
Longest rally of the match so far. Molde goes to Kat. Checked at the net. Louis checks the other side. Goes to Viray. Off the hands of the blockers. Malaluan with a good serve. Romero goes to Tubu from the back row.
Oh, what a reach there.
CC rolls it to the other side. Good chase by Tubu. Kate scores for Farm Fresh. Big sip with the serve. CC. Alba goes to Kat.
Good defense.
Louis to Kate.
Viray on the hit out. Serving for Humili.
There you see their master orchestrator, Jaja Maraginot, serving that ball in. Gonzalez. It's Caitlin Viray again. The double sub connecting for Farm Fresh.
2 points already for Caitlin Viray. 2 for 2.
Yeah.
Liza Bertolano.
Well,
Coronel will be playing as an opposite attacker here.
Yeah, and both coaches are really trying to figure out what they need to do to get the advantage. Viray.
Coach Bokbok looked like he was going to, but probably decided against it.
What a serve.
Oh, finally that serve gets over. And Viray.
Caitlin Viray already with 2 points.
Farm Fresh Foxies out of system here, challenging their first ball.
Better first ball this time from De La Cruz. Viray powers it. A cross-court hit.
And this is why they would want to stabilize their passing.
We're seeing easy pickups for PLDT, reading the offense of the Spikers.
Isa Viray, the other libero, is on the floor for the first time. And that's going to be outside.
This time, redeeming herself.
They were anticipating a strong hit there. Galanza, Bertolano. It's back with the Foxies. Viray this time with a strong hit. Did a bit of a stare down.
Right. That was a loose block coming from PVL.
De La Cruz. Negrito sets up Valdez from the back. It will be Delerio setting up Viray. There was a touch.
Take a second look at that one. Going high this time, touching the fingertips.
Well, let's see how they will do here in set number 2 as we welcome you all back to our coverage on One Sports, on One Sports Plus, and on Pilipinas Live. Dip Dipianco together with Noreen Go and Jana Ejido, your broadcast team for this match. Caitlin Viray will get the first point for Farm Fresh here at
Teams will be ranked 7 and 8.
Yeah.
Right?
After that round robin.
After that round robin.
Dun sa tatlong teams in the group.
Meaning they won the right to play in.
Oo.
Good serve.
Broken play. Chance here for the white shirts. Romero back sets to Viray. Oh, good hit coming from Kate Viray.
Creating that net touch or hitting it off the blocks. That's what she let it go, and that was smart.
Back set to Viray. Singh couldn't reach it.
Really, I mean, we see good plays, good hits.
Heather, return to sender. Caitlin Viray now with 9.
Great defense. And that's what we're saying. Sometimes you don't see it, but it's the impact of if she plays well, you know, that you know, spells a lot of difference for Farm Fresh.
Yeah, she's played.
Good serve.
Back with the blue shirts. Iris with a reverse to Jorel. Good cover by Duramal. She will give up a high free ball. Takis on the first touch. Louis back set to Kate. And Viray gets a point.
yung mental part iniisip mo na kasi partner. Kasi yung iba, sa totoo lang, it's hard to focus because you're also thinking about